Hello and welcome to the Combined Joint Task Force's DCS Refresher Course video series. This lesson is intended for members of our VMFA 122 Virtual Squadron and will cover the startup procedure for the DCS F-18C. Alright, seeing as this is a refresher course, I'm going to move through this fairly quickly. I'll begin by hitting the backspace to get rid of the stick, and then I'll turn on the battery, arm the ejection seat, turn on the APU, the oxygen, turn up the formation and position brightness, left click and hold to close the canopy. Over here is your interior lighting if you need it. We're waiting for the APU radio light to illuminate. Right click to begin right engine start. We're waiting for 20 over here. While we wait, we'll go ahead and turn on the left, right, and center displays, as well as the upfront brightness. Turn the altimeter to the radar mode because we're on the boat. Go ahead and turn on our right engine by pushing the throttle forward. From here, we'll go ahead and set the bingo state to whatever you want. Set mine at 1500 for now. Turn on, or rather uncage. That will turn on the radar to the operation mode. Move INS to CV because we're on the boat. It'd be GND if we were on the ground. Alright, the right engine started. Go ahead and click to begin the left engine startup sequence.
Roll left.
While we wait for that,
Control.
we'll go ahead and turn on the EWR. Turn our countermeasure system to on for the pre-programmed or bypass for manual. Go ahead and start the left engine. As soon as this screen turns on, we want to select stored heading for the quick line, otherwise it'll take about 8 minutes. Go ahead and stop the bit test. Go to the FCS page. Put our flaps to auto. Click and hold the FCS reset. Then we want to hold Y on the keyboard and then press the FCS button to begin the test. Here we'll go ahead and turn on our IR cool for our sidewinders. It's not really necessary, but I like to do it. Select a altitude for our warning. Go ahead and do a quick look around, see if there's anything else we need to do. I can set my hook bypass or anti-skid depending on if I'm on the field or carrier. Set my left to the HUD because that's what I like. Turn off our master caution there. And go ahead and click mode and then map, because for me when I have the map on I can't read any of the symbology. Alright, the FCS test is done, so I'll go ahead and go to the checklist page, which will give me my aircraft weight as well as my trim degree. Come down here, put my flaps to half, select takeoff trim, which will set me to the 12 degree mark. I know from my knee board that I need for this weight to be at 16 degrees. Go ahead and select that. And I like to have it on the radar for takeoff just because in case there's anything I need to lock up right after jump. And then of course while you're here you can set your settings as needed. Go ahead and turn on our IFF and our data link. You can also set your radius at this time while you're waiting. The nav is almost aligned. Okay, it's aligned now. So we can come down here, go ahead and select IFA. I like to have the center display on my SA page. Now over here, what you're seeing is wing link, of course, because I'm on the carrier. I have to drop this down and lock it. And then my skid is on because I'm on the boat. From here, I would just take my parking brake off and call ground crew to have them remove the wheel chucks. And I should be good to go. Take a quick look around, make sure everything is how it's supposed to be. And I'm ready to rock and roll. When the ECM is added and functional, its control is here. Other than that, should be good for takeoff and engagement.